Now, your exclusive 7 Storm Team forecast.
Greetings one and all. Well, a partly cloudy sky outside right now in the sleep tight weather cam. It has been a marvelous afternoon with temperatures ramping up into the lower to middle 50s. Lots of sunshine, some high clouds pushing through right now. We're going to have a quiet night of weather, though. It's going to be a quiet evening with those mild temperatures slowly falling off into the 40s as we head in through the next few hours as well. Right now, a few high clouds rotating down from the northwest across parts of west central Illinois, extreme northeastern Missouri. Outside of that, a lot of clear skies. Further west you go out towards the Ozarks and back towards Kansas City and on into Kansas. We are looking for quiet weather tonight, a very mild day tomorrow. We're talking about readings that will warm into the middle 60s here in many parts of the tri-states. The last time we saw any of these 60s was back on January 28th and 29th when we had highs reported at the Quincy airport of 63 to 66 degrees. So we're going to see some of that same type of weather as we go through tomorrow afternoon with a few clouds pushing in by the afternoon as well. Much cooler weather though for the weekend. A cold front, a strong one, will come through later on Friday night, and by Saturday we're talking about clouds, dry weather, but cooler temperatures only in the 40s for highs. Right now we have 54 degrees here in Quincy. It's 53 in Pittsfield. Still holding on to the 40s up Macomb. 48 degrees for you. 55 in Keokuk. Our friends out in Hannibal. 59 degrees, 58 degrees over in Kirksville right now. And we are talking about a partly sunny to mostly clear sky. 54 degrees at the airport. The winds are calm. It is a delightful evening out there, so get out and enjoy some of the mild temperatures if you can do so. 54 are high today, 26 are low, and the record low for the date. Let's talk about some chilly stuff here. 7 degrees above zero set back in 1983. Our high normally this time 51. That's what we're going to look for as far as we go through the next few hours. Later on tomorrow afternoon, we'll see highs about 15 degrees above average for this time of year. So that will be some nice stuff indeed as we wind down the work week. Lots of clouds across the upper Midwest here. You can see those pumping down across parts of Minnesota and Iowa. Some of those sliding southeastward along the Mississippi River here. We will see a partly cloudy sky overnight tonight. The story will become a warm front that will lift through the region as we go through later on tonight. As we go on into the wee hours of the morning, by dawn tomorrow, this warm front surges northward. This is the real warm air. We're going to see readings once again slide into the 50s by around lunchtime, into the 60s in the afternoon. Clouds build in advance of a cold front and an area of low pressure later on tomorrow afternoon around this very time. We should see dry weather, but we could pick up maybe a stray shower later on Friday night into early Saturday morning, but I'm thinking the bulk of Saturday will be dry. Partly cloudy and quiet out there tonight. Lows only fall back to around 35 degrees. Winds stay light and variable. Tomorrow, Friday's looking very sharp. Partly cloudy skies, high temperatures right around 65 degrees. As we move on into Friday night, that cold front comes through, maybe some light rain showers for some of us. Saturday looks dry with lots of clouds and cooler temperatures there in the 40s. Sunday, this is where it gets a little interesting. It's spring in the tri-states. We've got a system that'll be dropping down the colder air on Friday night into Saturday, and then we've got the precip trying to build back in on Sunday into Monday. Right now, going with a mix of some rain. Could see some snowflakes mix in at times as we head on through Sunday and Monday. What do you think about that, Carol? Not a big fan of that?
Well, you know, I just can't figure out what we're doing here, because 65 tomorrow, and then I see snowflakes again on Sunday.
I know, but you know, that's March. That's just the way it goes. And of course, then, you know, by later on next week, we're talking about 50s again by Thursday. So it's just sort of a seesaw pattern, you know. And we want to remind everyone down in Hannibal, if you're out in that area, you want to come join us. The National Weather Service is having a spotter meeting at 6:30 down there, and that is at the Shirley Bomar Recreation Center off Munger Lane. It starts at 6:30. I'll be down there around 7:15 or so later on this evening.
Okay. Thanks very much, Mike.